back again with another tutorial. I know it's been so long and I miss you guys so much, and I just have been so busy with my work and everything, so I just haven't gotten enough time to make a full YouTube tutorial. I finally managed to do one. So I hope you guys will enjoy watching this video. I did this beautiful dramatic makeup, and the reason I am wearing this beautiful thing is because I wanted to do a tutorial on a festival inspired look, and I was born and raised in Nepal, so there is this festival in Nepal called Tees. So it's happening right now, so I figured I would do this Tees inspired makeup look, and you can see, it's really dramatic. I added some glitters. Of course, I can't go without my glitters, and a red lip. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you just remove this, you can always just do this beautiful look for like a wedding or any events that you're going to. So I will definitely write down the products that I use, and if you have any questions, anything else, please comment or let me know. And also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is the same name, MONYCATAMANG. I'm very active on Instagram. I just don't get enough time to do the full face tutorial for YouTube, but I do manage to do like a little mini tutorials on Instagram. So if you guys can follow me there, that would be wonderful. And if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I know a lot of my friends are asking me to do a brow tutorial. I will come back and do it as soon as possible. I promise. I just haven't got enough time, like I said. So I hope you guys will enjoy my video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys. Bye bye. So I'm starting with my favorite foundation called Double Wear from Estee Lauder. You all know how much I love this foundation. I use this every freaking day because it's so amazing and it lasts all day. It's medium to full coverage, and it's buildable coverage, so you can build as much as you want, and it will like literally sit on your skin for all day. I've had Double Wear on like up to 18 hours and my makeup like still is intact, so I love Double Wear. And I'm using my brush from Sigma. This is Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush, and I sprayed some Fix Plus by MAC on my brush just because I want that beautiful glowy finish. I don't like having matte finish on me, so I just sprayed some Fix Plus for that. Now I'm gonna use my favorite concealer by NYX. It's their HD concealer, and the color I'm using is called Aglow. It's 06. I love their concealer. It gives me enough coverage. I don't have a lot of a dark circle, but it gives me enough coverage for the little bit of circles that I have, and it also gives me that beautiful glow that I want for highlighting my face. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend all my concealer to highlight my areas where I put my concealer. So when you use your blender, you just want to pat it on your skin. You don't want to rub it, because when you rub it, you're literally going to take all that concealer that you just put in with the blender, so you're not going to actually blend it. So you want to make sure that you're using it in a patting motion.
I used Laura Mercier translucent loose powder setting powder. I accidentally forgot to record my video while I was using the powder, so I'm just telling you guys that's a powder that I used to set my concealers under my eye. And the reason you want to use your concealer setting powder is so that your concealer sits in that one place, and it won't move at all. And then I am using actually a darker shade of foundation to contour right now. You can see I just did a little bit of a swipe under my cheekbone, some on my forehead, and I'm just blending that darker shade of foundation with my beauty blender. So I'm pretty much just contouring with a darker, I think I used about 2 shades darker foundation that I usually use to contour. Okay, now for my eyes, I am using my favorite Morphe palette. The one I'm using right now is Morphe 350 Matte. And you saw the color that I used, and I'm just using my blending brush MAC 217 all over my eyelid and going up all the way to my brow bone. Now I'm using a darker color just on my outer corner of my eye and using it on my crease, and I'm using the blending brush by Estee Lauder. Now I'm using the darkest color on my Morphe 350 Matte palette, and I'm just going that dark color right on top of that lighter brownish color that I just used before, and the same outer corner all the way to the inner corner. Now for the colors on my lid, I'm using brush 248, and I sprayed some Fix Plus on my brush so I can get all the pigment of the goldish color that I'm using from Morphe 350 Shimmer palette. It's such a beautiful gold, fire gold color, and I'm just gonna use this all over my eyelid from my inner corner. And you don't want to go all the way out, just inner corner and stop right in the middle of my eyelid. Now I'm just going over with my blending brush from Estee Lauder, and I'm just making sure everything is blended together well. Now I'm going to use this really super light pinkish color from my Morphe 350 Shimmer, and I'm just using it under my brow bone to get that highlighted look under my brow bone. Time for some glitter. So I'm using the glitters today by Star Crushed Minerals. The glitter I am using is called Gold Spice, and I also want to tell you guys, make sure you get the glitter glue as well. I just put some glitter glue on my brush. That way your glitter will stay intact on your eyes and it just doesn't move at all. Don't try it on without glitter glue because it's not gonna stick on your eyelid. So I'm using the glitters Gold Spice right on top of my gold shimmer color that I used from Morphe 350 Shimmer palette. Okay, for my wing, I am using my favorite little black liner from Estee Lauder. This is so cool because it has it's a double end eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. One's a pointier one, which is what side I'm using right now to make the wing. And the other side is like a flat line, so it's easier for you to draw like a straight line above on your eyelid.
Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking that's made of, baby, that's made of.
Baking and Snapchatting. Haha. Now I'm just gonna use a little bit of a mascara on my eyelashes. The mascara I'm using is from Estee Lauder as well. It's one of their sample mascara I got, so it's a little teeny, it looks. It's Sumptuous Bold Volume Mascara, and I'm just using it so it blends in well with my fake lashes. For my fake lashes today, I am using my another favorite fake lashes, and this one is Iconic by House of Lashes. Now I'm dusting all my powder off, and this is actually a drugstore brush, so I don't know what brush is it. It was super cheap, but I mean I like it just to dust my powder off away from my face.
To a state of mind that's made of, baby, that's made of all that we find. Electric, feel it in your head.
For my bronzer, I'm using Hoola bronzer from Benefit Cosmetics. I got the palette with the Hoola bronzer and some blushes, so that's what I'm using. It's a Chicathon palette, and I'm using Hoola bronzer from that palette, and I'm just using that bronzer right on top of the areas I contoured. For my blush, I'm using the blush palette by Lancome, and the color is called Rum Raisin. Time for some glow. So for my highlighted look, I'm gonna use the Glow Kit by Anastasia, and I'm just using the color Tourmaline. I think that's how you pronounce it. But the one on the right, the bottom right, that's the color I'm using, and I'm using it on the areas where I want to have that beautiful glowy highlighted look. Now for my bottom of my eyes, I'm using the color Milk. It's a jumbo pencil by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm just using that color on my waterline. Now I'm using the super black Kohl Noor pencil by shadow pencil by Estee Lauder, and I'm just gonna use it to smoke out right under under my waterline. Okay, to blend the black eyeliner to get the smoked bottom eyes, bottom of my eyes, I am using the brush, and this is the another brush that I got from the Groupon set, and I've talked about this brushes so much. It was so cheap. If I can find it in Groupon again, I'll make sure I'll put the link below. But the brush that I'm using is pretty much from that set. It's like a blending brush, but it's like a really small kind. It's not the fluffy one. It's like a small, kind of like an eye shader blending brush. Now I'm going to use the dark red brown color from my Morphe 350 matte, and I'm using another fluffy blending brush from my Groupon set, and I'm just using it right under the smoked eye I did on my bottom of my eyes. Now I'm using my pointier side of my little black liner, and I'm just gonna create a little bit of a line, kind of to get like an Arabic look on the bottom of my eyes lash line. I'm gonna go back with that brush that I blended my black color on my lash line, and I'm just gonna blend it again one more time with the little black eyeliner that I just did. Now I'm using the Artist Palette 2 by Makeup Forever, and I'm using the color I-872 on the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm using the Mascara Sumptuous Volume by Estee Lauder again, just to finish and complete my eye look for today. For my lips, I am using my Go-To Red by Kat Von D, and I'm using the color Outlaw. This is the beautiful, beautiful red color. It's just like, I think it's a perfect combination of orange and red for me. I love this color. So I'm just finishing up my complete look with this red. Okay guys, here is my completed look for this festive inspired look, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching my video. Please comment, please like, please subscribe. If you have any question, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.